WrestleMania 32 was a challenging show for WWE. It was filled with many injuries and many significant stars missed the show because of the injury bug. But even with the matches that did happen, the card leaves a little to be desired. Regarding the new card, I will briefly explain why I made the matches I did and some story elements surrounding each match. Now let's begin. Team Total Divas vs Team Batted Blonde on the pre-show. This was a fun little match and worked as a nice retirement for Brie. Keep it as it is. Daniel Bryan, who is named the official host of WrestleMania in the build-up, starts off the show in a segment. He rallies the fans and hypes up the card before the opening match. Kevin Owens vs AJ Styles vs Chris Jericho vs Sami Zayn in a fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental Championship. This is billed as a triple threat, but right before the match starts, Bryan comes back out and announces Sami as a surprise competitor. Sami pins Jericho following the Helluva Kick. Baron Corbin wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The New Day vs the Dudley Boys vs the Usos in a triple threat TLC match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Think of this as a homage to the TLC trilogy with the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and the Dudleys. The New Day will fill in that tweener role but lean towards the babyface side, while the Dudleys will play as the heels and the Usos will play as the faces. Big E, Rhino, and Rikishi run interference during the match as each team pays a homage to the TLC match from Mania 17. The Undertaker vs Dean Ambrose inside Hell in a Cell. Give this a similar build to Ambrose vs Lesnar in real life. Ambrose wants to define himself at WrestleMania. Legends like HBK and Mick Foley warn him of what it's like to fight Undertaker at Mania, but this just encourages Ambrose. The match feels a similar role to Undertaker vs Jeff Hardy back in 2003. Undertaker dominates most of it, but Ambrose is competent and nearly wins a few times. Also, Ambrose should take some terrifying bumps like getting slammed through the cell. After the match, Ambrose barely gets up to his feet and yells to the dead man to kill him or he won't stop coming. Undertaker returns to the ring and shakes Ambrose's hand and raises to put him over. Charlotte Flair vs Becky Lynch vs Sasha Banks in the triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. Keep it the same, except Rick isn't involved at all. This might be controversial to have Charlotte win still, but this match set her up to become the greatest women's wrestler of all time. It also set her up to build an undefeated streak in pay-per-view matches that ideally should be broken by Bayley at Mania 33. But yeah, Charlotte wins, LOL. Shane McMahon vs Triple H in a no-holds-barred match. If Shane wins, the Authority will be out of power forever. This should be a big sports entertainment fiasco. The whole Authority, plus a bunch of mid-card heels, work to screw Shane over. Foley and HBK try to help, to no avail. However, Austin comes down in a beer truck and sprays all the heels down with a hose. This helps Shane rally back up, and he pins Triple H after a shooting star press. The Rock vs Heath Slater. Same segment as in real life, but switched the Wyatts with the Outcasts. It was weird to relegate the Wyatts as jobbers here, so let's put an actual jobber stable in their place. Cena runs out after the match and helps Rock lay the smacker down on the social jabronis. Roman Reigns vs Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Reigns vs Lesnar Part 2 is controversial, but I'd rather give Reigns the big Lesnar win earlier than later. Reigns resolved his feud with Triple H in a no-holds-barred match at the Royal Rumble, while Lesnar wins the actual Rumble match. The build revolves around how much Reigns has developed in a year since their first match, and how there won't be anyone to stop him from beating Brock. Brock is mad because Roman won the title that he was screwed out of last WrestleMania. In the end, Roman goes over in a short but sweet chaotic brawl and is officially crowned the face of the company. And I am done. Let me know what you think. Thank you as always, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.